right, good dawning, and welcome to another episode of Good Dawning. Myself, Mr. Floyd, Josh, in the car here, and yeah, hey Clint, how you doing, man? Welcome, brother. We'll let people pile in, or see if anybody piles in, and I'll give it a few minutes here. But yeah, grateful, guys. All right, yeah, there's two of us here. All right, so welcome to Good Dawning from the car. You can. Victor is ending now. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna end up moving the show later. And if Victor's gone, he used to end like at 33 or 40. Now he's like almost an hour straight, if not longer. Um, Tina, good done. So yeah, so we're at the water at least. This is the bay. I guess over the underway there's a naval air station. But yeah, so welcome guys. Fling it back around. There we go. So welcome. Grateful to all three of us that are here, and yeah, see if anybody else piles in. If not, it's gonna be short either way. Chloe, good dawning. Welcome, beautiful soul. Helene, welcome. Grateful. Welcome, guys. Nice to see all of you here. We're here for the next day, and then I have 2 days of car camping, and then I can drive up to Colorado. Carmen's got some things to do, so I had 2 days of like car camping somewhere, and then we'll go to Colorado. Oh, and I guess we'll leave here, leave Thursday to get to Colorado, because or Saturday, even possibly Friday, just because she's got things going on at her house. And so we got to make sure we're not there for that. So yeah, so another day here, and then 2 days, 2 or 3 days I'll car camp, and then right up to Colorado. But so yeah, you may see good dawning from here the next few days. Um, Tomorrow I'll just come down here probably. Just it's a safe enough place to take a nap and sleep and whatnot. So yeah, so we'll do that, and then head off to Colorado on Friday morning or Thursday, late Thursday. We don't want to get there Friday night. We want to get there Saturday. Is the idea. Thursday or yeah, Saturday is the ideal. So yeah. So welcome, guys. Grateful. I don't have any crystals. I don't have any decks or anything. I mean, I do. They're just not readily available. So yeah, this will be kind of a basic what's going on with me and the channel. I've been as honest as I can here. I've been debating on suspending the channel or even deleting it, but for the moment, we're gonna keep it going because as best we can here. You guys at least see how the story plays out, right? Shelly, good dawning. Grateful to see you. Bonnie Binsky, good dawning. So yeah, so this is where we're at here. But here, I'll give it a flip around. There we go. There we go. So we're at I guess this would be the bay, which is across yonder is the Navy Air Station, and then further up that way would be the Gulf. Although technically this is the Gulf water. It's just inside a bay, but yeah. So we did make it to the water. Sending blessings, peace, and vibes to all. Good Dunning Hershey. Thank you. So grateful. So at this point, just got to take life one step at a time here. Um, do the right thing. This is when you think you were doing the right thing. It turns out to be what it is, but grateful. So how are we all doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good dawning. And yeah, so yesterday was gorgeous. It was like 80 something, like near 80 here. Now it's 50, 40s, 50s. What? Don't give up on the channel. Just take a breather and come back when things are more stable. Can't share from an empty cup. You got this, brother. Love you. I mean, I can share. The cup's not totally empty. I mean, I'm all right. It's just my 3D universe is kind of a collapsing mess at the moment. But such be what it is. But in every darkness, there must be a good dawning, right? So hopefully. Yeah, I wouldn't be the first guy in history to be like, yeah, I started channeling Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain, and did a show, and then all of a sudden it just got totally worse, and then no, that's generally not how this works, right? So we trust and we'll move forward here. But yeah, so we can't land at Carmen's until Saturday for her from her end. So yeah, we'll just take it low and slow and card camping in between. But not a worry, not a worry. Um, and hopefully we can get the old job back. But I agree, Josh. Please don't. No, I'm not going to give up on the channel. We're giving up on myself. No, but I will. You guys got to see this. You're like, he's got to land somewhere. This guy's got to life's got to get better at some point, right? Favor, right? But yeah. So PG love and Loretta, good dawning as well. Grateful. So yeah. So let's do some energy work here of some sort, right? So at hi, awesome Josh, Amaya, good dawning. Beautiful to see you as well. Loving soul of cartoon awesomeness, drawing awesomeness. There we go. So yeah, so from RNJ, let's do some clearing of energies. We'll do the chalkboard method or whatever and then we'll work with the I am, and we'll kind of take it from there. But yeah, I mean, I don't really. So yeah, so as far as cards and crystals today, that's yeah. But Josh, you are kind of like Earth, just a little slow down before the process can be complete. I hope so. If not, then there's always other lifetimes, right? Not a big deal. We'll spin around, and I can be a triple Cancer, right? And Cancer North Node, Cancer South Node, and Cancer. Well, I can't be Cancer South and North Node, but right now I'm a Cancer Sun and a Cancer South Node. So if we don't heal us all up, and this will probably spin around, and it could be a triple Cancer, right? And then come back again. Um, so yeah, so favor though. All right, so let's do some I am work, and then we're going to. I don't know. I'll do a channeling. I can do a channeling, so that's easy enough. But see where we stand here. But grateful. One step at a time, right? But hopefully we can get the old job back. If not, then it could be. We'll have to favor to find another one. But yeah, so we'll see what we got here. But grateful, guys. All right, so let's work with the. Let's do some clearing. I'll do a channeling. We'll do the I am, and keep it kind of short and sweet for today. And yeah, again, we'll be tomorrow. We'll be here. We'll probably be in this parking lot for the next few days. Because until we can drive up to Colorado and time it to get there by Saturday. So Saturday morning. Which job? Oh, the one with Argus, for sure. Because create your own schedule. But yeah, I mean, technically, I left on good terms, and it's kind of an open hiring job place. It's not like you need to be skilled labor, so I should be able to get my job back without any issue. When I get back up there, if not, then we gotta hit the ground looking for something fast, or we don't need. Yeah, exactly. DoorDash, well, DoorDash. But all right, so trust. This is all about trust, right? Um, but yeah, the lesson from all this, though, in anybody's universe is, even if it seems comfortable and you're gonna go throw it into the whim, don't always. Yeah, you may want to take that chat, not to throw it out into the whim sometimes, right? Because it doesn't always. Red Bull. Oh no, the Red Bull job's done. No, the Red Rocks job. I'm not doing Red Bull per se at all. If I don't, I mean, if they're hiring and they want me back, but yeah, no, I don't think they're hiring, and I was just filling in for somebody anyways. She had, yeah, exactly. Mo, good tonic. Josh is not being. I'm not sure why you think. No, no, no. I'm saying I have 2 days. I got to clear 2 days somehow, and between now and because they can't show up till Saturday. So I just found that out today. So I don't know what I'm doing, but either that or I'll take a long stroll back to Colorado. But it could take I can make it 4 days. But no, so I don't know what's doing as far as my universe per se. Um, yeah, I just found it like 20 minutes ago to show up on Saturday, which we'll clean up some trash, which we can do. Wow. So we'll have to figure that out. Ah, there we go. But grateful. Um, absolutely grateful. So yeah, so let's do some energy work here. We'll do a channeling, and then we'll call it for today. It's going to be short. The good dawnings for the next few days will probably be kind of short. Once I land and have some place to do good dawning, and of course situating myself, then we have more to add. Ooh, beautiful bird flying by there. Gotta love the seabirds because although in Colorado they have inland seagulls, which is really, really, really weird. Um, Lindsay, hi. Yeah, inland seagulls are really weird. What's doing? We are doing good dining here by the water. Grateful. It's like 50 something outside. Otherwise, we'd be on the beach, just down the. But it's really cold. Um, the cold front came through last night, and yeah. So the favorite anybody, if you're out there, Clint and all of you guys out there in the snow in the blizzard out there. If you guys are out in the Virginia and all that, and favorite guys, stay warm and dry. It's Ooh. Yeah, so if you're up in that weather there, favor to all of you guys there. Um, all right, so let's go ahead and do some work with the with clearing energies. We'll work with the IM, and then we will do a channeling and close out for today. As far as yeah, so here we go, guys. All right, so whatever you need to clear, what today's Monday, so anything from the weekend that you might need to clear and whatnot. So take a moment, guys, and clear some energies there. And whatever it is you need to clear, you can break the energies as well. I'm clearing, obviously, a couple things here. But yeah, so grateful. All right, and let's work with the I am too. So whatever you need to clear, just keep clearing. If there's anything that came up over the weekend, over Christmas weekend there, that is in your crawl, anything that you need to take out of your crawl there, or off your frame, or out of your frame, there you go. But so from our end, let's work with the I am. And when I go blank there, just fill in the I am statement, and I will let you guys fill it in, and we then do a channeling from there. But David, Mr. Sloth. Um, let's see. I don't see David. All right, guys. All right, so from our end, or from car next to me is pulling away. You ever look at that for a second there when the car next to you starts to pull away? It's like, wait a minute, is my car moving? But yeah, no, it's not. Grateful. All right, so I am statement. So I am grateful for blank, and you fill in the blank, right? I am having a blank kind of day. I am the blank. You're the blank, so fill it in. I am looking for today, and today will be I am going to create blank, right? So whatever that is for you. Hi, David. Good dawning. Yes, Starling. Clint, Tina, Shelly, Neil, Bonnie, Hershey, PG, Maya, Mo. Good dawning, guys. All negative energies. Pecan. There we go. So yeah, so if there's anything in your crawl there, clear that. And of course, with the I am there, what kind of I am day are you having? I am having an awesome day. I am having a chilly day, and I am grateful to be by the water and grateful for good friends and a amazing universe. Thankful. There's another truck. There we go. But I am grateful and thankful. Norby, much love, brother. So yeah, so let's do a channeling here. I'm gonna bring in who am I bringing in here? Saint Germain, screaming at me. All right, so Saint Germain's gonna come through here. We'll do a channeling and then probably not keep this too much longer from the car here. But and then tomorrow we'll be doing another good. I'm gonna keep setting them up. So where and what and when is all to be determined. But just keep the bell on. As of for now, we'll keep it on the same at the same time. But yeah, as time zones change here. But yeah, it is windy. It is real. You can see it out there. Really windy. So we got the tail end of that cold front that swept through and dropped crazy weather across the country there. So if you're in the crazy weather, favor to you if you're in heavy snow there. You see Adam there? He's got like 2 feet of snow up in the Adirondacks there. So all you guys, big favor there, Clint. Are you you're in the hills there in Virginia? You and Tina. So favor there that the weather's safe and that you guys are nice and warm there for sure. We will need to find our space. Favor, Bonnie B. Good dawning. All right, so let's do a channeling. All right, Saint Germain, we are grateful that you are here with Josh, and we are grateful that we are channeling through Josh for you to you today. This good dawning. We are grateful. His universe is obviously upside down, but if you are doing things with good intentions, then usually the universe is going to reward or at least come back and make sure that you are smoothed out, right? So you are just going to have to wait until the universe gives it its grand return. Right now, as above, so below. So if you are in the below, there will be an above. It is just a matter of a timing for that universal switch. So from your universe, 60s, grateful. So from your universe, where are you seeing yourselves, and where are you standing in your universe? For your channeler here, he is in this open space, right? So you are going to see new in his universe at some point, right? In favor that happens. But from your end, if you are doing things with grand intention, if you are trying to step out and create change in your universe, whatever that is, change for yourself, change for others, or healing, and it does not work out. Granted, the working out is how you see it, right? So for your channeler here, did it not work out, or did he learn his lesson that his mother and he just not there? The oil and vinegar, right? And so sometimes it just does not get together. Oil and water, there you go. So it does not come together. But nonetheless, if you can find balance in the space in between, then can be just as good, right? Did not walk away with trauma or anything. So in that aspect, it is not as bad as you would think, right? Maybe it's just what is, right? So when you are in a situation where you are trying to step forward and it doesn't always, sometimes it discombobulates, right? Turns into a dervishment, right? The question is then, can you hold your energy? Can you hold yourself together to let it come back together? The universe is not tearing it apart or taking it apart. It's letting you see what you need to see, letting you feel what you need to feel to do what? To create anew, right? So from your end, when you are in a situation that is not working, when you are in something that did not come to fruition as it was planned, right? Are you able to roll with your universe and stand in the energies to create the new, to bring new into your frame? If you can do that, then you are standing in the right space. But if you are standing in fear, if you are going to see your universe as collapsing, then you are going to propel that into your frame. The universe is going to allow for change, but you have to stand there and believe that you are that change and stand in the change energy. If you want to stand there and say it all fell apart, then the universe will have to allow for that to fall apart even further so you can get proof. So it will fall apart in your universe if you are in understanding. We are grateful. Stay tuned, for Josh's universe is an open book, and if he can stand in the frame of love and stand in the frame of possibilities and stand in the frame of openness, crazy things could happen. But he has to stand in that frame. If he is standing in the frame of fear, or anger, or frustration, or woe is me, then the universe is going to have to show that to him, right? And if you are standing in a frame that is showing woe is me, then the universe can only woe is you yourself, right? And you are going to have a universe that experiences and expresses woe is me, right? And if that's what you want, then you stand in that framing energy. For your channel here, that's probably not the best energies to stand in. So what energy are you standing in when you are out and about in your universe trying to create and make? What energies are you standing in when you are out and about in your universe and things aren't going right? Are you seeing them as negative? Are you seeing them as a possibility? Are you seeing your universe as open to change and to new coming in? Are you standing in the frame of impossibility, of not being? That is the question for you, of not allowing for. What are you allowing for? What the energies that you put forward, what you allow into your frame, that you allow, is what creates in your loving, living universe if you allow for a living, loving universe. We are grateful. Are you? What is changing in your universe? And can you roll with the change? And if you are looking to create change and you put your hand on your heart and you feel that you are creating proper change, right? You are moving forward, right? You are going to help people. You're going to live with love. You're going to shift your universe and be selfless, right? As your channeler was. If things do not work out, if you are standing and if you are truly honest about what your intentions were, your universe will back you up. But you have to be honest about your intentions, about where you stand, and about what you are looking for next. Because your universe will back you up if you are honest about what you are trying to do. You are not in control of others. So if what you are trying to do had to involve other energies and it did not work, if your energy was pure, clean, and clear, right? And you had trust in yourself and felt you are doing what is right for your universe, the larger source field will come back to support you, will not leave you in a hanging position, so to speak. Be grateful for where you are and be grateful for what is in your universe. Releasing transmission. Something with the car. Grateful. Oh, thank you, Loretta. Conditions might not be the connotation, but you get it though, huh? Yeah, no, right. Con, uh, but yeah, it was oil and it's supposed to be oil and water, but yeah. Exactly. But grateful, guys. We're gonna keep on plugging here, as best we can. Thank you, Loretta. Grateful. My, I don't know what I'm doing or anything else. I mean, not in the future. I don't know. Just as, yeah, there we go. Lost as, but I trust, and so I just kind of let go and let whatever is supposed to be kind of be there. But I'll be I'll be warm here overnight. High 40. Oh wow, beautiful. So the stove will probably unclog. There's frozen water. Wow, favor Lindsay. Hopefully the stove will unclog stove. I don't favor. But yeah. So from the from the water. It's the most water grateful. They don't have water this big in. I haven't seen anything this big in years. Grateful. We went to the golf the other. I didn't bring my phone, but we went down to the golf. That was stunning, and yeah, I'd say we drive over there now, but it's cloudy and cold. It won't be fun. But yesterday was amazing, and grateful beyond all words to see water. Viviani, good dining, beautiful soul, and so yeah, now we're in this open void, and what comes in, I have no idea where we. I mean, we're going to Colorado, but where we end up, I don't know. My stuff is still in Cincinnati. I have a benefactor there that'll help me move it once I find a place to place it. But so yeah, so favor that one step at a time here. But grateful. Um, yeah, so my parents will help me move my stuff back to Colorado if need be. But yeah, not in a million years. But the crazier thing is Tuesday, or no, was it Wednesday? I'd have a job interview in Cincinnati, right? But yeah, so with nowhere to stay, so that doesn't really work. Yeah. So whoa, why the move back to Colorado? Because we're not staying in Cincinnati. I don't have anywhere to stay, and it didn't work out with my mom. She every day but like two, I had to fight with her to not want to not leave. Basically, it got to a she 77. She got set in her ways, and so it just didn't work out. And I respect that. If I had a place to go, it might have worked out. It would have worked out a lot better. But I don't have anywhere to go within Cincinnati per se, outside of the shelter house, which is not the best place to be. So yeah, so I have a friend who said she'll take me in back in Colorado. So we go back there and reground and regroup and take it from there and see where the seagull's flying sideways because it's so windy. See what the universe has next. But grateful. Yeah, it's okay. You know, it brought closure though, Lindsay. The great thing is that in that aspect, and then I didn't see it that way until a good friend of mine pointed that out. But even if it's not what I wanted, as far as the universe I wanted, or the help I wanted to be, or the love that's still in my heart, I have closure with it now, and so I don't have to like dig my universe around to like heal the mother wound. It's just done. We're good as far as that goes. You did better than me, Josh. If I had moved back with my mom, I may have ended up incarcerated. Yeah, I hear you. I just really just wanted to heal, and I mean I'm healed, but I wanted to form a relationship with my mom and try to kind of move things forward. But it's not meant to be, and I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. It's just what it is. So yeah, so now we got to figure out what to do, what we want to do, what I want to do next with my life, and that's the question, and I really don't know. But so we try to figure that out. But at least I have a place I can go longer term and get off and then try to reground and reestablish. Right? It's not like I haven't been in a position where I have to quickly find an apartment and all that. I did it. I've done it multiple, like 3 times. So 2 or 3 times. So we can do this again. It's just yeah, hindsight. I mean, of course, we can't live in hindsight because it's 2020, right? But hindsight being what it is, yeah, I wouldn't have left my apartment. Would not have, but you do what you do, thinking you're doing the right thing, and in my mind I was, in my heart I was, but. Good morning, Brother Thomas. Welcome, Taro your way, Brother Thomas. I finally got to have my kids see my mom when she was in hospice. In the end, it was better than I could have expected. Oh, favor Loretta. I truly dig it. Uh, so yeah, I don't know what's next in any aspect in my universe, and I don't know what's next in Colorado or anywhere else. I'm just grateful, thankful to all of you, and thankful to Hershey and Mo for being so amazing, and playing with the coffee lid. But yeah, so just grateful. I don't know, really, I don't know what's next in any aspect. Nobody's ever given me a reading and told me it's going to be terrible, and I haven't had one. It's been like, well, it all falls apart, and then yeah, no, I mean it did, but it didn't, but it did, but yeah. So anyway, so yeah, so grateful. All right, guys, you got to walk blind sometimes to learn how to trust more deeply. True. Just cleaning sometimes means getting everything out and aired, washed, and repurposed. That's for sure. Um, so yeah, grateful. Um, I'm not getting rid of the channel. I had thought about it and I had been thinking about it for a while. And just kind of disappearing within YouTube and just kind of disappearing. That's old trend. That's the old me. So I'm not going to do that. I will do the best to do good dunning as daily as I can. If anything interesting happens, I'll go live. We're in open space here, so favor, right? And I don't know, is Nathan, if you're here, but say send love to Nathan there. He's having some health issues, and we'll call him back. Get a hold of him, but the universe will provide. I know it does. It always does. Um, it's it's right. I know we gotta let go and just trust, and so that's uh that's where we're at right here. So let go and trust, and the positive part of all of this is that once you get through the trauma, like clearing a lot of your trauma, you don't feel that like inside. I don't feel like panic or any of anxiety or anything of the sort. Those things go away. Um, it's literally all just up in here because the trauma body's like, it's cool. It's not cold in here, and it's not. It's cool, and it's nice out there. We're in good space. But the head, it's the once you heal like a lot of your trauma from the trauma body, you don't have that anxiety you're sitting in when things are goofy in your universe, which is amazing. Yeah, then it's just all playing thoughts in your head. Learning how to surrender is important. Uh, Absolutely. Again, I realize absolutely, Lindsay. It's tough to keep the channel going. You have succeeded better than me could have. Loretta. No, we're gonna keep the channel going. I mean, I just can't do like the standard good dunning, but that's okay. That needed a shift, and sort of anyway. So we can do hand energy. I mean, I have my crystals in here. I'm just gonna dig through the box, but we can do hand energy using the force, right? Which is really all we're doing with the crystals to an extent. My phone was anticipating what I was going to say. Whatever is right for you, Josh, is right for us too. No, we're here. I'm gonna do the best we can to keep this thing moving forward here, in some form or fashion. But yeah. Join me again tomorrow. You did manage to get 30 minutes out here. Um, Join me again tomorrow, and we will do good dawning from sunny Florida, from the water. Grateful. I could sit here and stare at the water all day. It's so peaceful. Um, there we go. All right, there we go. What time? Watching 29, 12, 29, 12, 15, 15, 29 minutes ago. Um, ah, my watch stopped working. It's showing It's not on the right time. All right, guys. Thank you all. We'll be live again tomorrow. I may go live again today or drop a short or something for sure. But yeah, the past few days I kind of disconnected from my phone. So when I went to the beach, I did not bring my phone. I just wanted to be as present as possible. But yeah, so grateful. All 16 of us here. Grateful. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, all of you, for all that you guys are doing and do and be. And you have a wind up. I miss. So, no, no, it's quartz, but sometimes even a quartz watch after time can start to slip. The movement. So no, I have a couple wind up watches. Believe me, most of my watches are either wind up or like shaky wrist, like wrist shaky watches. Um, but there we go. There's a gull out there somewhere. There you go. So peaceful. Ah. I was told when I was younger not to wear a watch because it'll take your energy always lasts longer. Take your energy always lasts longer if you wear it. So I stopped wearing watches and I felt much better. Right on, Lindsay. I've been wearing watches. I had a watch like age 3 or 4. I've always been a watch guy. I don't know why. You can get a Red Ryder BB gun with the thing on top and the thing that tells time. But no, yeah, I don't know. My grandfather gave me a watch when I was a kid, and I think it's a gift like at 4 or 5, and so since then I've always worn a watch. It's just part of who I am, I guess. I feel naked without it actually. But the good thing is my digital watch, right? The one that has it works on digital time, like NIST, right? The National Institute for Standards and Technology, which is right at the moment being dismantled, but is in Boulder. Actually puts out a radio frequency, right? That reaches across the country. I don't know how, but and then you can tune your watch into it. So I was trying to change it when I was in Cincinnati, and I never could get it to reach the radio frequency properly because of the buildings. And so now in Colorado, I don't have to worry about it. It'll just be a correct time. So if nothing else, there's a bring the watch back to its incorrect time. Jewelry free girly here. Yeah, generally jewel. I mean, other than this, and I'm gonna my ankh and my Moldavite, which we got from Tamitha. If anybody's seen, I haven't seen Tamitha in a minute on YouTube, but or anywhere, on in a chat. Yeah, if anybody sees Tamitha, definitely, that's where this Moldavite came from. It was $150 less than the Moldavite at the crystal shop that I worked at in Longmont there. So yeah, it was a much better better deal than to buy one there. Don't give this girl's don't give this girl jewels. Give her power tool. Whoa, there we go. So yeah, there you go. Don't give Tina any tools there or any give Tina a watch, but give her the tools to make a clock. There we go. But that's awesome, Tina. Women in power tools. You don't see too many women would say that. Like, no, a diamond versus a what? Versus that's amazing. Power tools. There we go. I love jewelry, but I get an allergic reaction from silver and other precious metals at times. Oh, favor, Loretta. Except for gold, and my fingers swell, so rings usually have to come off. Oh, wow, favor. Um, Give her crystals, but not jewelry. Got it. That's more like it, Josh. There we go. I love it. I love it, Tina. Grateful, but thank you guys. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing the rest of the day. I am grateful, and don't know what my plans are, other than to show up to Colorado over the Friday, Saturday, whatever the second is. Um, just grateful. And yeah, we'll get back and favorably get my job back, right? And take it from there. Yeah, since I terminated in good standing there and did like 190 to 100 shifts. I don't know exactly how many at Red Rocks over the summer. I think it was like 90 something shifts that I did at Red Rocks. Um, Shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, as a matter of fact, probably later today we'll get back on the old wagon, right? And get my resume. Um, start to circulate my resume and see what's out there. Because tis be the time to see what's out there and see what we can find. Power tools are fun. You know what's funny? There's a on the highway there. There's a and I've never seen Binford, right? You know Binford Tools, right? There's a Binford fencing and hardware on the right alongside the highway there on 25. But yeah, so I always want to take a sign at the Binford sign. But we obviously know where they got the name. But Josh, all of these power tools, women on this on his chat. Josh has all these power tool women. Nice, I love it. Hey, if I ever go to want to build a, hey guys, it's coming out to call. Let's build a tiny home project, right? There we go. We'll build a tiny home. Good dawning, Angie. Good dawning, beautiful soul. Then we could do that. Or we'll put together a tiny home somewhere. But I don't know where I'd put it though. I'd probably be better off to put it down here. Can we just stick it on the beach? That would be best. But because we're badass. Yeah, there you go. I love it. I love it. Badass, my badass family. For any gaps in the resume, personal time off, they can't actually ask about it. They can't because I've had a few resume. I've done it a few times. Loretta, really? Because I've had a few interviews where they're like, "Well, you have a gap," and I do have some gaps in my resume. Let's be honest. And they were like, "Well, what did you do to fill in the gap?" I was like, "Well, but I have this. I saw a guy make one that could be hooked to a bicycle. I have the space for one. I saw a guy make one that. There we go. So yeah, tiny house nation. I'm gonna go. Let's go build a tiny. Everyone party at Tina's. We'll build a tiny house. There we go. Everyone has gaps. I have a lot of gaps. You know, actually, there are a few people I know have zero gaps in their employment. Like my mother has like a week a gap, and my father may have had like a month at the in between getting recruited from fired from one. He used to run nursing homes, so getting fired doesn't mean the same thing when you're running nursing homes. It just means that your profit margins were too low, or the boss is a pain in the butt. It doesn't mean you actually did a bad job, right? And so getting fired from one nursing home, only to get contracted to do another one a month later. But that's about it for gaps. I've got like a humongous gap in my employment. But if you have a gap in your employment and think about this, and you've been blessed enough to not have to be able to survive and not have to work. So I can see that, and so I'm grateful for that. Do I want the gap in my no, not at all. But it makes it you gotta fill it in with something, right? So what did I do? You can't really put in door dashing. I mean, I guess you could. But the what was hooked to how is wow, he's lucky. Side info, I got to detangle a horse mane yesterday. Aw, I love it, Loretta. Beautiful. Speaking of horses, there, if you saw Felicia's last video, she was camping and she won like first place. I guess where do a horse camping over Christmas and they had like events and stuff. And I don't know, she won first place and then she had two different awards from what I can remember from the video. She had one, like the king was wearing like a blanket thing, a horse blanket. And so that was one award and it was like first place and then a bridal thing like right here. With another award that so yeah favor to King and Felicia. Speaking of horses, there, the tiny houses are so cool, Josh. It's really an option if you had somewhere to put it. Tiny house would be great. The big thing is a tiny house that you got to put it in the right spot, like somewhere warm, because otherwise, and with the tiny house, you're what kind of living inside and outside, generally speaking. And I mean, I'm like me, I'd be like vegetables on the grill and stuff all the time. So I wouldn't want it to be like where it's cold, right? And it's like I can't get out of my tiny house because it's tiny and it's cold. It's cold, right? So yeah, somewhere warm would be perfect, like the beach right there. No, but yeah, I've wanted to get a trailer for so many years. Once I've got enough money, I will take out my storage and insulate and live in it too. Oh, cool, Lindsay. All right, there you go. Bonnie, how are you? How are you guys doing? Anybody got any good New Year's plans of any sort? What's trucking up for New Year's there? Anything exciting, guys? I'm unsure. I've wanted. Okay, so all right, guys. So we've got 40 minutes here. Um, Trash in the car, but yeah, more trash. And not that it's the new year, right? Should be what 13 months on the lunar calendar, but that's a whole. Right. a whole nother deal. I don't know how the yeah, exactly. Unless you're in Australia. Now we maybe the lunar the Gregorian, the solar calendar that we're on, the one that exactly. Maybe because we say the winter or the New Year isn't in the dead of winter, but it's not the dead of winter if you're in Australia. So maybe the calendar is written for Australians and South Americans, right? It's written for people in south of the equator, right? So where in their, but it's not spring. I guess it would just be coming summer. So in their end, but it's not even spring. So yeah, it still doesn't make a lot of sense. But at least it would if you lived in Australia a lot more than it would if you lived in the states, right, or in North America, northern half of the world. The year never starts in April, really, but they hide that. Exactly, right. So what we're saying is, but at least it makes a little more sense if you're in like Australia or Chile or Brazil because it's your summer, right? So it's like at least the year's starting off and warm, right? Here it's like welcome to your icy new year. It doesn't make any sense, but it does a little bit more if you're in the southern latitudes at least. The new, yeah, who knows though? None of this makes any sense anymore. The more you stand on planet Earth, the more you realize it's like none of this makes really any sense. And I'm just like, what? Where am I? All right, guys, let's close this out with a group hug here, and then we will end it for today. Bring it back again. We'll do good dunning again tomorrow. I'd be confused in Australia. Grace, yeah, we give Grace some grace there. Grace in Australia there. Um, Yeah, I'd be confused too, but not if you're Grace, because that's her homeland. And so, for her, having New Year, Christmas, right, and New Year in your summer is totally normal to you. And so, yeah, it was unnormal when she went out to California, when she came to Arizona, and it was well, it was still warmer, but exactly, it was winter time. But for as much winter as you're gonna get in Arizona. Um, Gap in employment. Say you went backpacking in Europe, climb Machu Picchu. Ooh, there we go. That could work. I know I filled in like COVID time with can do. I just lied. I mean, sort of. Because you got to fill in your resume in some fashion, right? So I put in can do, home improvement, which wasn't a lie to an extent. I did do some home improvement. It was to Carmen's at the time, so I'm not totally lying. But yeah, so I put in can do, Kando, can do. Um, that was like it was always been the back of my head. If I was going to start like a home improvement, not that I would, it would be can do. Because my first job was at a hardware store, right? So I can do some basic stuff. I can snake a drain. I can undo a drain and unclog it. I can generally reset the guts of a toilet. So some of the basic stuff I can actually do. And that was all from working at the hardware store, right? At my first job. So yeah, so I can do some of it. Uh, Taro Yo, yes. Maybe they considered overwintering and changed their minds. No, I haven't, and they are already supposed to be around here, and yet I can't hear them, Miss Lindsay. Oh, strange, Angie, where are you again? Uh, there's a big old pelican just coming by here. Old man pelican there, scraping the water. Cool. Uh, there's a story here called story. Ashley, I've been to Ashley Furniture. Uh, Ashley also hosts this huge rock and country concerts all summer called Ashley at the Arts. I'm talking about the geese. There you go. All right, guys, let's close this out here. 45 minutes, not too bad. And actually, so far, my watch is keeping decent time. Been seeing less and less here. No, the weather is way wacky, so no idea how this will. Yeah, the weather's been wacky everywhere. Like Colorado's been in the 80s and 70s. Down here, it's in the 50s right now. Yesterday was near 80. And then they had tornadoes, or at least possibility of tornadoes up in Cincinnati yesterday and today. Um, Crazy. Ashley's my mom's partner's middle name. There we go. All right, so we want to go to Bucky's there. So yeah, we did a short from Bucky's. Bucky's is insane. It's its own universe. So if you've never been to a Bucky's, if we go through another one, we're out and about, we'll do another short in the future here, or a video from Bucky's. But yeah, interesting. And so yeah, so favor wherever we end up, whatever we end up doing in the new year here, wherever life takes us. I'm not gonna get rid of the channel. I thought about it, but really, I mean, this is we don't have much, so grateful to still have the channel. Hang on a sec. We're gonna do something. I'm right here. Where'd you go? Ah. All right, we're back. All right, guys, let's go ahead and close this out with group hug. And Ganesh says hi. Here we go. Minnow Pond Tarot. Leo, most important advice I'd ever given you. All right. Chris Rack, good guy. If you don't know who he is, Minnow Pond Tarot. All right, I know Hershey will be live shortly on Meta Messages Monday, so we will endeavor to be in the audience there, and I hope you guys will be there. And half an hour for that. But guys, let's close out with a group hug. And yeah, and I will see you in the chat for Meta Messages, Meta Monday Monday Meta Messages. I can't speak. And grateful for Monday Meta Messages. PG, love you. And yeah, we're gonna get this all figured out here. If you want to help to donate to this menagerie here and move my caravan back to Colorado, all the donation links and such are in the channel description on the main page there. So yeah, I don't know what happens once we get to Colorado other than door dashing. But we'll get down to Argus and see about getting the old job back. I don't think it'll be a problem unless they try to make me reapply and all that, which would be weird. I think I still have their card in my wallet. My ID in there, my wallet. Job ID. Love and hugs to each and all of you. And yeah, so left arm up to the person to your left, or right arm up to the person on your right. And yeah, we take our hearts and we send them from our left hand, like the Large Hadron Collider. We send that love from our left hand, spin it around through in each every one of us. And like the Large Hadron Collider, all the atoms turn into one big atom, right? They collide, right? So as our hearts collide in the one big heart there, we feel each and everybody's hearts in our own hearts there, and we see each everybody in love and peace in our hearts there, and we see each and everybody in the greater source field in love and peace, and we see each and every one of us in love and peace, and we take that love and we take our love and connect it to the greater source field like a reverse tornado. There we go. And we see each and everybody today in the open space of possibilities, right? Just like your channel, just like Josh here, myself. We see each and everybody in possibility. We see each and everybody in open space, and we see each and everybody living their best life, doing their best. And there we go. And bringing in their best. We see each and every day as a possibility for endless awesomeness, and we see each and every day as a possibility for change and growth. We see each and everybody standing in the awesomeness that they are and realizing that if they have stepped forward to make a change, whatever that change might be, and whether it worked out as you see it or not, do realize that you are supported by your universe, and the universe itself supports anybody who's willing to step out and make the changes in love and peace for themselves and, of course, for others as well. Grateful to each and every one of you, and, of course, grateful to all of you who are here. We see Mother Gaia, of course, with no X's or O's in the sky, and of course, no forever chemicals or plastics in her water. We close out. We say hallelujah, so it is, and so it shall be. See everybody today in that open space of awesomeness. Whatever you're doing, if you're in an open space there, trust your universe will fill it in with awesomeness, right? And trust it'll fill in the open space of everybody else today with awesomeness as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do. Thanks, Lindsay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember that from Sesame Street, the pinball machine? Burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out. All right, guys. Have an amazing day. I love that one. Yeah, same here. Phenomena. All right, guys, let's take it out with a phenomena here. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Janet. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we go, guys. All right, so you're watching this crazy guy do phenomena on the interweb. See, all right, guys. Grateful. Positive energies. Good things happen, and we see it. We stand in it. We be it. We are it. It be us, right? Grateful to all of you. I will see you all later in the the YouTube sphere, and I will probably throw out a few shorts, or at least throw a short or two out. As well, we will have good dining tomorrow. I will not be getting rid. I really was like, do I keep this going in the goofiness of my life, or do I? There we go. Or do we not? And we keep it going because why not, right? Um, I'll join my goofiness. All right, guys. Ganesh and I love you. Om Gam Gamma Patayi Namaha. We could do that 108 times. Om Gam Gamma Patayi Namaha. But yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow in the next, and in the chat for meta messages. Love you all. See you in the next. As we start the cut.